ArtDude UnitTest Part 5, Video 246. In the ArtDude data section, with these arrays of tile designs, we're not going to add a 16th to any of these arrays, the geometry, the bombs, or the fata. This was a horrible idea. Don't do it. We're going to assert the length of these are 16 now rather than 17. Here's our assert length 16 function. This is a sanity check function right here. See if the U25 cluster has any bad bits. So we want to make sure that it is a number and make sure that it is greater than 0x7f and make sure that if we mask it with 0x7f, none of those bits are set. So we're not using the first least significant bits. And if we are, then we got bad bits. So this is a bad bits checker function here. Down here in the comparator function where we compare the gotten to the expected bin class and see if they're equal to each other, we do a little validation of the data before we do the comparison. So here's our original comparison down here. And in here, we're going to iterate through all 16 subclusters of the bin class. So here's one of those subclusters. And then we are going to see if either one of those have bad bit patterns in them. And if they do, then we are going to throw an error. Down here is where we are failing our unit test. And now we're printing out the data that is not equal to each other that should be. So these pieces of data should be equal, but they're not. So we're going to print them out. And we are inside of the ArtDude UnitTest main bin4 function here. Here's our zero tile override function. It was actually simpler than I thought. We just take the first tile of the geometry, bomb, and fata sets, and we inject our test tile data into those slots. Here's what we did previously. Here's our diagrams, just some corrections to what zero tile override does. And then here's what we did in this video. So if you want a longer explanation, you can go to this video. You've been on the longer playlist. Like and subscribe. I'm out of here.